Hello, everyone. Very, very good evening to you. And I'm still here in Chennai. I haven't yet gone back to Bombay. But the fun should never stop, the knowledge should never stop, and the quizzes should never stop. So it's time to move on to today's questions. Rather, today is a very special day. The questions that I've set have a very special theme. To give you an idea, you can say the hint for all the answers of the five questions that I will be asking today will be related to current affairs and one particular current affair to be very specific. So now, before I go on to today's five questions, I think I'll tell you the answers for yesterday's five questions. So our first question for yesterday was: they are small-bodied, thin men and women. They have a head made of perspex with three holes for breathing. Their body is separate from their head, which is made from foam and fiber, and created to create thin hands and legs. So who are we talking about? These are the Vodafone Zuzus. So that's how they were created. This was the theory, or this was the idea and the design behind them. Moving on to our second question: what is the best a man can get from P&G? And the answer is, this was a pretty simple question. The answer is Gillette. Now, moving on to our third question for yesterday: Karnataka Khadi Gram Udyuga Samyukta Sangha is the only organization in the world which is authorized to produce what or manufacture what? The answer is the Indian national flag. So this is the only authorized organization which can make it. So anywhere else that you get it from, that's not authorized as such. And now moving on to our fourth question for yesterday: this TV actor also runs a successful business which caters to the requirements of Bollywood actors such as Shah Rukh Khan, Amitabh Bachchan, also the IPL. So this TV actor is Ronit Roy, and we are talking about his security agency called Ace Securities. So he has provided security to n number of people, and he is one of the most successful TV actors turned businessmen. And now for our final question of yesterday: the Punch was an award-winning design by American named Eric Atkins. It was revealed during the 2012 Asia Cup match between India and Pakistan. And the answer for this, the organization behind this, was Micromax. So this is the logo of Micromax as well. That's the Punch. And those were our five questions for yesterday. Now, moving on to our five questions for today. So let's not waste any more time. These are really interesting, and I'm really grateful that I could set some questions based on this. So as I've told you, the hint or the theme for this, all the answers is current affairs, and one particular current affair to be specific. So the first question for today is: what is this person's contribution to Indian cricket? And you should be able to see the picture right about now. So that was the picture. So what was his contribution to Indian cricket? And this is something we all do know. So think a little harder. Let's whack those brains a little. Now moving on to our second question. The top three in the list occupied by Ricky Ponting, Alan Border, followed by MS Dhoni. Which list are we talking about? And now, our third question. This is a really interesting one. Whose ad was this on the day of MS Dhoni's birthday? You should be able to see the image right about now. And I want you to tell me which organization or which organization was behind this particular advertisement. And now for our fourth question, I want you to connect the following three pictures that you're going to see to one particular thing. Okay, so here are the three pictures. And now, moving on to our fifth question and our last question for today. Connect 15th August 2020, which just went a few days back. Connect 15th August 2020 to the retirement of the cricketers MS Dhoni and Suresh Raina. So I want you to tell me how their retirement is connected to 15th of August 2020. It's something a little out of the box, something you need to think a little more about, but the answer is really fun and creative. It was really cool when I came to know about it, so I wanted to share it with everyone out there. So thank you, and that's all for today. We'll see you again tomorrow with five more questions. and hope to see you soon. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay home.